Hello, my name is Carl Brooks, and this is my volunteer, Vanessa Banks. And today we're going to show you the closed basket weave along with three rehabilitative exercises that we can use to get our ankles strengthened again. So first, we're going to start off with the basket weave. So she's going to allow me to tape her ankle. We're going to use our pre-wrap, and we're going to use our athletic tape. And so first, we would spray an adhesive spray on here, but we're not going to use that today. So we're going to just use the pre-wrap. So we're going to start off by pre-wrapping the injury. And before we pre-wrap, well, as we pre-wrap, this is an inversion ankle sprain. So I'll be treating it as an inversion. So we're going to come over just like this. And that is our pre-wrap. Next, we're going to place our anchor strips. So we're going to place 2 anchor strips here and here. So we're going to place our first anchor strip. That's 1. That's 2. Next, we're going to place our next anchor strip. That's 1 anchor strip. Then we're going to place our second one. Now we're going to place our stirrup strips. And this one we're going to place from the medial to the lateral because this is an inversion sprain. So that's how we would treat inversion sprains. So I'm going to take my tape, place it on the medial aspect. To the lateral. Now we're going to place a second stirrup strip. And then we're going to place our horseshoe weavings so that way it can start to enclose the leg. And we're going to do 2 horseshoe weavings and 2 stirrup strips. So the first one is going to be from medial to lateral as well. So here's our horseshoe weaving. Do me a favor, lift your foot up for me. Thank you. Just like that. So there's our first horseshoe weaving, followed by a stirrup strip. Followed by a horseshoe weaving. Okay, so now that we've placed our horizontal strips and our stirrup strips, now we're going to enclose the leg with more horizontal strips. Finally, we're going to end with our heel lock. So we're going to put it at the bottom and fully enclose the leg or the ankle. There's one heel lock. And then our final heel lock. And that is our final heel lock. And that is our closed basket weave. Just like that. And this is for the inversion spring. So now next, we're gonna go over 3 rehabilitative exercises that you can use in order to get your ankle back to full strength. So Vanessa, if you you please have a seat on the couch for me? So our first exercise is going to be the ABCs. So what she would do is, she would go ahead and take her ankle and she would spell out the ABCs. Go ahead, Vanessa. Good, just like that. And so once you do the ABCs one full time, A through Z, that will be considered 1 repetition. You would do 3 reps, and you can do this 4 times a week, and this will bring more strength to your ankle. Thank you, Vanessa. So now the next one will be, we will go from plantar flexion to dorsal flexion. So plantar flexion being down, dorsal flexion being up, and that will be 1 repetition. So you would do this 10 times, and that will be for 1 total rep, and you could do this 4 times a week. So go ahead, Vanessa. That's 1, 2, 3, and she would do that 10 times for 1 set. She would do 3 sets, 4 times a week. Go ahead, Vanessa, you can stop. So now, last but not least, would be toe taps. So Vanessa, can you please put your foot squarely on the floor? So now she's gonna tap her foot, but she's gonna put each individual toe on the floor, okay? So go ahead, lift up, go ahead. Just like that, perfect. Perfect, okay? And she would do this 8 to 10 times per set, and you can do this for 3 sets, 4 times out of the week, okay? That is our closed basket weave, followed by our rehabilitative exercises. My name is Carl Brooks. This is my co-host, Vanessa Banks. Thank you for joining us. Have a blessed day.